What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nerdhalla's Fireside Chat. We're so excited to be back and doing this live with you guys to go through the schedule and everything that we have planned this week in Nerdhalla. There is a lot of really cool stuff to go through, so we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And if there are any affiliates in the chat, go ahead and go to the Affiliate Resources tab on Discord. You can find the schedule there. If you are new to Nerdhalla, or if you're watching this on playback, whatever it is, you know that this is going to be the schedule for the week of August 8th. So if you want to know what's going on in our community, you can go back through that link and you'll be able to, you can follow this and you can see everything that's going on. We're actually working on building the schedule bigger. We have more affiliates than we have even listed on our schedule. It's going to be a work in progress. And we hope that eventually you'll have everybody on there. It takes a little bit of time, but we're going to be getting it soon. I'm also joined today with Jason, who's co-hosting with me today.
How you doing?
Obviously from Polyhedral Paradise, if you already know him. If you don't already know him, make sure you go over there on YouTube and check him out, which we'll be talking a lot about what he's got planned this week as well. I am Burke the Nerd. I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, which has been a rough change, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later too. But for now, I think it's best to just talk a little bit, really quick, give you a rundown of what Nerdhalla is before we dive into the schedule. Nerdhalla is just a community of like-minded content creators who are coming together to help lift each other up, as well as a community of people that are just nerds in all different spaces that enjoy being a part of one community. We've been have this community for a long time, and we finally put a name to it, and it's Nerdhalla. So if you're a content creator or a community member, or if you're want to be a content creator, this is the place for you, and you're welcome here. So definitely, also you can click in the description below. I don't think we have it yet. We will be I'll put in the description after we can put the link to the Discord. Jason may be able to drop it in the YouTube chat as well.
Sure can.
If you haven't joined the Discord, you should. And if you're already in the Discord, you should be watching it, because that's also a good way to keep up to date with everything that's going on in the community. We have a lot of stuff on the schedule, but like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's not, and it automatically gets posted to the Discord in the content feed there. So if you're on the Discord, you go to the content feed section of the Discord, and it'll say, it'll have the live now and tell you who's live right now. You can go check and click those links, join the live streams. You can see what videos just premiered and go and check out those. You can see what people are tweeting and what people are putting on Instagram. Well, the Instagram part's a work in progress, but you can see what people are tweeting. And you can also, at any time, go to nerdhalla.net, and you can see the links to all of our affiliates, all of their YouTube channels, their Twitch accounts, their Discords. You can click onto their individual link trees and see what they want you to see, what different accounts they want you to go to, maybe their letterboxes, or maybe all these other things. They probably have a lot of stuff. So go to nerdhalla.net. You can type that in any web browser, and it'll pull up everything you need to know, as well as another way to join our Discord, as well as another way to find any other Nerdhalla related stuff. So great resource there. Definitely recommend you use it. But that's just a little bit of a rundown about that. Again, we're always trying to build it up, add more features. Nerdhalla is growing, and we hope you could be a part of that growth. And Callisto's in the chat as well. Good to see. If anyone else is lurking in there, let me know, and we'll get started. So we'll dive right in. Oh, by the way, you can also see the link tree, nerdhalla.net, both of the same website. You can click, those are listed on the channel here. I didn't realize they were on the video. So you can see it there as well.
And
easy way rather than me just explaining it all.
So we also have the Discord is pinned to the top of the chat. So
great. Okay.
I just pinned that. And I just pretty much echo everything Burke said. You know, we want this to be sort of a hub for this community and of content creators, and we're always looking to expand. So if you're watching this on the replay, this is going to be the spot to be. So come join us, please. We're welcoming and open for everybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to that point, we actually we want to eventually add the chapters feature. I'm not sure if we have access to it. I've tried to find it, and I don't know how to add. If anyone knows that, we're always looking for people to help us out too. So if you know how to do the chapters function, but we want to add chapters eventually for each day of the week, so you can go and look at it that way as well. But this is a great replay tool. So if you watch it live and you know somebody that would like to see what's going on this week in our community, I highly recommend sharing this video out to people that you think might want to see it. And just referring them to subscribe here and hit the notification bell so they can see what's going on this week in the community. And even if you missed it on Sunday, you can always come back on a Tuesday, rewatch the stream, pop up to where Tuesday was, where we're talking about it, and see what's going on this week.
Yep.
We're also working on eventually integrating the schedule into our Discord as well, which we'll talk about later as that comes as we get more developed on that. It's a work in progress, as I've said.
Yep.
A lot of this is being done obviously in house by us. So
yes, everything is done in house. It's a very large house.
It's a very large house.
Yes.
And if you want to help, I mean, let us know.
Yeah, by all means.
Skill. Yeah. So let's go into it. So let's just dive into the schedule. How we're gonna run. Oh, sorry.
I know. I think first, Burke, before we get into the schedule, why don't we announce the newest affiliates this week?
Yeah, good call. Catch me on that. I literally said it at the beginning. I forgot. Okay. We have a couple new affiliates this week that we want to announce, as well as just welcome them aboard. Again, if you're in our Discord, you may have seen this, but we do want to welcome Galaxy Man, for which you can find him on Twitch at twitch.tv, I believe, / Mystery Galaxy Man. Which Callisto, if she's able to drop the link, you can see that, or you can go to nerdhalla.net and find him there. Great content creator. If he's in the chat or if he's in the Discord, he might be able to join on either right now or later if he sees it. If not, we'll definitely try to bring him on in the future. Any of the affiliates can join us. If you're watching and you want to join, go click the Zoom link over in the Discord. Or if you can't catch it this week and you're watching this on replay, make sure you're there next Sunday at 6 p.m. so you can join us in the future ones. But welcome, Galaxy Man. It is great to have you on board. We're really happy to have you. And another one we want to welcome and we're very happy to have is Hawks Holocrons as well, which you can find him on YouTube at Hawks Holocrons. That's Hawk like the bird, 'S, space Holocrons, HOLOCRONS. Again, you can find him in nerdhalla.net as well there. And then the last and the third of the ones that are new this week is Geeky Gambit, which you can find him on YouTube at Geeky Gambit as well. I believe he has a Twitch as well. Again, if you go to nerdhalla.net, you can find all of his links there by clicking on the Nerdhalla Affiliates tab in that website as well. Or you can go on the Discord and you'll see whenever he goes live. So definitely make sure you keep it up. And we're so happy to have all three of you on. Again, if you're watching, definitely hop in so we can talk to you. If not, we'll see you next week. But
Callisto, the ever diligent Callisto, reminds us that the newest affiliates are not in the link tree yet, but we will rectify that shortly. So thank you for being patient. Oh, and Mike Kang Porter is in the chat.
Mike Porter, what's up, man?
Good to see you, Mike.
I do have Geeky Gambit in. I must have not. I haven't gotten my stuff from Hawks Holocrons and Galaxy Man yet. Once I get them, I'll add them into it. But I do have Geeky Gambit, so you can find him there. But you could find Hawks Holocrons on YouTube at Hawks Holocrons, Galaxy Man at twitch.tv / Mystery Galaxy Man. Mm-hmm. So definitely check them out, and I'll add them in pretty soon. All right, great. So it's great to have you guys on board. And again, we have a bunch of other affiliates too, and we're gonna be talking a little bit about some of them today as we go through our schedule. Yep. So that brings us. Oh, do you have something else?
No. I was just we have an affiliate waiting. So this is the point of the show where we're gonna go over the schedule, and we're gonna bring our affiliates on now. Right. Yeah. So I want to welcome everybody to the stream.
Oh.
Mr. Jared Hahn, how are you?
Oh, aka Mr. Otter Movies.
AKA Mr. Otter Movies.
Hold on, before I do anything, let me make sure I have my proper name up there.
Long time no see, Mr. Otter.
Yeah.
We definitely weren't playing Apex Legends not 5 minutes before.
It's been so long since I've last spoken to you, Berkman. We certainly weren't spending hours today playing Apex Legends. In fact,
no, never.
You're such a stranger to me. Who are you? Hello, Polyhedral in Paradise.
Hello, Jared and Han. How are you? We in addition to being a group of content creators, we also love video games. So it can also be used as a hub for to get on and hook up with some players who might want to get their butt whipped by you. You know?
Yeah.
By us.
True.
Yeah. Well.
Definitely not by us. If you've seen us play. It's not. It doesn't ever work out that way.
No,
but do you play any games yourself, Jason?
I do. But most of them are I mean, I don't play a lot of online games because I don't like getting my lunch handed to me by 12-year-olds. You know, so most of the stuff I play, I'll play. I love Fallout as my favorite. But mostly I'm a huge Monkey Island. I'm a huge Monkey Island fan. And
Monkey Ball?
Monkey Island. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball. I love Super Monkey Ball.
Everyone loves Super Monkey Ball.
Did you know there's an online one now?
There is?
It's a different. It's not Monkey Ball. It's like a different game, but it's the same concept. And it's just it doesn't look as good. It's not as fun as it doesn't look as, but you know.
I love Monkey Ball on the GameCube.
Yes, yes. I literally, it's one of my favorite games. It's great. All right, sorry. So I'll jump into the schedule, and Mr. Otter, we still don't have a whole lot of your stuff on the schedule, so you're gonna have to remind us when we get through it.
Okay.
And I know yours is YouTube content, and you put out pre-made videos, so it's a little bit different. But we'll talk about it as we go through it. So this Monday, we start our day off with 12 p.m. noon Eastern. By the way, this is all going to be in Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different time zone, you're probably used to doing this math already. Just be aware. So
adjust it yourself.
That, yes. Unless like you're from California, then you probably like only do PST, and then nothing makes sense to you. But that's a whole different dilemma. So at noon Eastern Standard Time, we have Star Wars Santa's normal scheduled live streams, talking Star Wars content. It doesn't have any other descriptions on here, but I do just know from experience he's going to be talking always Star Wars. He's Star Wars Santa. He's the guy. Make sure you're there. It's a lot of fun. If he's in the chat, you're welcome to hop on and join it. AKA Bert can't understand time zones.
Yes.
Give me a look. I'll have you know, there was I don't know if it was on here or something where I correctly guessed the time in like a city in India, and it was like 9.5 hours, because a lot of people don't know that India, I don't think it's the whole country, but specifically like in Delhi and Chennai, they have a 9.5 hour time difference. And I knew that. So I got credit. I know some time zones. I got some. Give me a place, I'll give you a time zone.
New Delhi.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna get through your softball there, Mark. Through your softball.
I got it.
Yeah, I got that
I
one.
have to remember if it's 9.5 forward or back, though. That's the.
Well, it's east, so of course it's forward. Isn't that how it works?
But if you go far enough east, then you're west.
You know, and if you go left 3 times, you're going right. Or is that how it works? Left. I don't remember. It's NASCAR.
You go left, but then you're a block down the street. So like you still you're going right, but you're on the wrong street. And no one ever talks about that.
Yeah, you're going right, but you're completely wrong.
Indonesia. I'm gonna say it is probably 11 hours, 11-hour difference, because I think it's like Eastern China, Japan is like 12 hours. So I'm gonna say it's 11 hours. That's my guess. Let me know if I'm right. All right, I'm not gonna Google it. So.
We're just 13 minutes in, and we're completely off the rails.
Already, that's what happens with Burke Stream. Burkos. It's a bad day. All right, at Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Miscellaneous Monday with Mike, aka the Avenge Nerd. It says on here you'll see him every Monday at 1 to 5 p.m. So it's going to be a longer stream. It is over on twitch.tv/theavengenerd. The word avenge has no E at the end, so it's TheAvengenerd. Twitch.tv/avengenerd. Make sure you there. I'm not. If he's here in the chat, you're welcome to tell us more about it, but we'll get there later. Then we move on to 6 o'clock. We have main topics on Monday with myself, Burke the Nerd. You could find me over on YouTube. That was a recent switch. We're moving over to YouTube now. Burke the Nerd over on YouTube, where I'll be doing main topics on Monday from 6 to 7:30. I am planning on doing the Suicide Squad spoiler discussion and review over there at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So make sure you're there. It's gonna be fun talking about Suicide Squad, as well as if you fill out the rumor pool, then you're gonna enjoy that too. If you don't know what the rumor pool is, join my Discord or just show up on that on Monday. I don't know what to tell you.
So what precipitated the switch over to the YouTubes?
So it was a couple factors. Discoverability is hard on Twitch, and so that was like a factor in it. But also, there's not a whole lot of creators doing what I do on Twitch, which means a lot of people don't look for people doing what I do on Twitch, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And ultimately, YouTube is adding a lot of the features that Twitch already has. So I've realized my content is kind of two different things. It's I kind of have my like gamey type stuff that I do, like playing my Arkham series on Fridays, which I think plays more to Twitch. And there's like the more like loose hanging out while discussing that kind of feels more like Twitch, while like more content based structured content feels more YouTube. So that was kind of, it just felt like that was probably a move I needed to do. I had a very long conversation with Adam from Fanjecture, who's in the chat right now. By the way, it's good to see you. Yes. And it is super easy to get me off the rails. And we talked for probably 3 hours, and he was just gave me some advice, and he felt YouTube was also a good recommendation. I took that to heart, and I thought a lot about it, and I made the decision to do that. I do have some content still on Twitch. The Burktastic 4 will still be on Twitch, which I feel is a better place for it. Yeah. It's also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Marvel RPG, Burktastic 4, Marvel RPG series. So
we'll talk about that more when we get to Wednesday.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, that was kind of the decision back there. I realized, anyway, 6 o'clock I'll be talking Suicide Squad. I realized that I missed Tyler the Kid. It was hiding inside of Mike's schedule on the calendar. Tyler the Kid is also going live 2 to 4 on Monday for Manic Mondays. He says here in his description, which by the way, if you're a affiliate and you're filling this out, you can include a description on here and it'll tell us more about it. So it does say on here that it is a chill stream where we do anything from playing video games to Mad Libs to talk shows to interviews. So make sure you check that out. I'm not sure what this week is planned, but make sure you're there for it. Then we also have on Monday at 2 to 3. Again, it was also hiding in that same time. 2 to 3. So at the same time, we have What If. Geeky Gambit will be live doing What If predictions. It does not say whether he'll be on YouTube or Twitch. I believe he'll be on YouTube. You can confirm with him if you'd like to ask him. Just at him in the general discussion on the Discord. You can ask him yourself as well. Or if he's in here, you can clarify.
I am pretty sure he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, I think he does primarily YouTube. So you can check out What If, his predictions for What If, Monday, 2 to 3 p.m. on YouTube, as well as Titans Season 3 predictions from 3 to 4 p.m. So he'll be live same time as Tyler the Kid. Pull them both up on 2 halves of the monitor and watch both of them, as well as Mike the Avenged Nerd in a 3rd monitor or something. Watch them all 3.
1 on your phone, 2 on a computer. Grab your kid's tablet if you need to. Just watch them all.
Exactly. Grab every screen you need and pull them all up. All right. So then at 7:30 p.m. that brings us to the later part of the night. 7:30, I'll still be live, switching to my battle bracket discussions. I do a battle bracket. We'll be doing the winners round 3 of the superhero or the heroic teams battle bracket that I've been doing. Some interesting teams like the Animated Justice League might be on there this week. I believe the boys may be in that matchup. I'm trying to think of exactly who's in there.
The winners bracket? The boys are not in the winners bracket.
You're right. They're not in the winners bracket. We have the Avengers. The MCU Avengers is in there, and a couple other interesting matchups. Definitely go. You get to vote live. It's a lot of fun, but you can also vote early by joining my Discord through nerdhalla.net, or if Callisto could drop it as well. You could join my Discord, and you can vote there as well. You get 2 chances to vote.
Vote early, vote often.
Vote early, vote often.
Yeah,
yes.
Sounds like
Yep. And that'll be a 30-minute part. It's at the end of every stream now, so that'll be when that's at. Then we got Boulder Doobies goes live at 8 o'clock right after me. I'll raid right into him. Boulder Doobies doing Jackbox games from 8 to 10:30 on twitch.tv/Boulder Doobies. He plays Jackbox games. It is a ton of fun. You are able to join and play with him. So if you think you're funny, or if you want to watch other funny people, or if you want to see Mr. Otter not be in the chat but somehow win the matches like he does every week, you can go in. You can watch. Go to Boulder Doobies and try to guess which one's him. And that's always the mini game that I play within Jackbox. But it's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen Boulder Doobies Jackbox game streams on Mondays, you should be there. It's a lot of fun.
Landon does a good job. Landon does a real good job. On
I was trying to remember if this was the week that he's on vacation or not, but I think he would have changed it. So plan for him to be live 8 o'clock. I'll be raiding into it if he is. So we'll see you on that one. And that's it for Monday. Did I miss anything, Jared? I do know that you have typically video that comes out on Mondays.
Yes, and eventually when I stop being lazy and I can remember to ask you, when we talk every day, we're going to play Apex for several hours every day to fill out that schedule that you need me to fill out. But yeah, typically on Mondays, I have a video that comes out where I recap the previous week's major entertainment headlines, but what was happening in films and TV, if any trailers came out, what the box office was looking like, if any casting announcements or films that started production. So you could definitely expect that at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And when I was compiling the headlines for this week, I noticed it was looking like it's going to be a shorter video, so I might add some stuff on there, because I did see 2 films over the weekend that I have not gotten a chance to make a review for, so I might add some bonus content onto tomorrow's episode.
Oh, really? What movies did you see?
Well, I saw Jungle Cruise finally, but it's definitely not worth the long review.
Oh.
And I also saw this movie called 9 Days, which I really enjoyed.
9 days?
9 Days.
I'll watch your video and figure out what it's about. Is it good?
It was very good. One of my favorite films of the year so far.
Really?
Yes.
Well, and it's in theaters?
It is in theater. It doesn't seem like it has a very wide release. Like only the one theater by me was playing it, but yeah, it was kind of low key, but I really ended up enjoying it. It stars Winston Duke, Benedict Wong, Zazie Beetz, Bill Skarsgård, Tony Hale.
Oh, that's a pretty
there's some big
sizable big talent cast. Okay,
yeah.
I'll check it out. I just added you in the schedule for 10 a.m. on Mondays, so you better start. You better be consistent. I'm kidding.
Consistent is my middle name.
Consistently inconsistent. That's
exactly.
It's still consistent, right?
Yes.
That's the Mr. Otter brands.
Yes, I can say I watch his videos every week because, well, one, you're my friend, but also because it's very useful for figuring out all the movie news that's condensed into like a 10-minute video, so you don't have to go and search for hours and watch these huge breakdowns of all the little articles that don't matter that much, and the big ones can also be thrown in there as well. So you get casting calls, you get box office scores, box office predictions, you can get movie reviews sometimes thrown in there, but then you also, I know, make some other larger movie review videos for the ones that are bigger and worth of that as well. So definitely go check that out if you haven't. Mr. Otter Movies over on YouTube. It's written as it's written on his video there, as you can see. Yeah, and that brings us to Tuesday. Tuesday. Now we've been hating on Tuesday because Tuesday has notoriously been a quiet day, but it's not as quiet anymore because we got 2 actually additions to the schedule now. Star Wars Santa goes live from 12 to 1 p.m. Every Tuesday. Again, it's one of his staple weekly or daily live streams, talking Star Wars content. Sometimes he has guests on, sometimes he just banters with the chat. Definitely go check that out if you want to do some Star Wars discussions over on YouTube at Star Wars Santa. Yes. Then we got at 12:30 to 4:30, you got Mike the Avenged Nerd doing Nerd Art Studio. Mike's a good talented artist, and he does a lot of drawings and paintings, I believe, while on stream. So if you want to go and check that out, twitch.tv/theavengednerd, you can go and see some of his artwork as he makes it on the live stream. Chat with him, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. That's a lot of fun as well. I have caught some of those streams, and they're a good enjoyment, especially if you just want to put it on the background while you work and just kind of hang out with people. That's a nice one.
And Mike was in here at the last week to clear up the debate on whether he paints naked Marios or paints Mario while naked. So he actually came and cleared that whole thing up, and it's in fact neither. By the way, it is neither. Okay. It is.
I was kind of ashamed. Okay.
Yes, but there was a big kerfuffle about exactly how that works. But we were all wrong. We were all wrong.
Would either pass streaming
depends on which way the camera was
faced. Of service?
I
guess you're right. I guess in either situation, right?
Yeah, in either situation.
Okay.
If you pointed the camera directly at the ceiling and narrated the nakedness, just audioly, then audio.
Well, then would that count?
Yeah,
that would be okay. There might be some audio stuff that could cross over terms of service.
Yeah, right.
If you're describing it, then you have it's where the mic's pointed.
Well, it's where the mic's pointed. Audio is throbbing.
There's nothing on camera. You can't hear anything on the mic, but you know the context of which is that it's being painted and narrated to you.
Adam, paint me like your plumber is Rose from Titanic. Oh my goodness, paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
Oh my goodness.
Paint me in Brie and regret.
Yes.
Sorry.
So that is it for Tuesday. A small Tuesday, but still got some content going on. It's about 5 hours of stuff to do, so Worth it for me. All right, then Wednesday the 11th, we got at 7:30, kicking it off early, which make sure you figure out your schedule, because at 3 a.m. Marvel's What If drops, but at 7:30 we got Geeky Gambit coming on YouTube 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. to do a What If episode 1 breakdown and review. So that's gonna be an hour, talk about What If, break it down, do a review, as well as joining, so he's gonna talk all about that episode, and then you could join him again at 9:30 to 10:30 for Who's Who Wednesdays, which as he describes here, which again, you guys can fill that when you fill out your calendars, you can do a little description in here. He gets to go over a new character every Wednesday, whether it be from the Marvel Universe, DC, Star Wars, you name it, anything geeky, discuss where their origins of their powers are and their abilities, and their personal thoughts, his personal thoughts on how they will affect their respected universes moving forward. So it's a lot of fun. If you are a Marvel, DC, Star Wars fan, go check that out, 9:30 on YouTube, Geeky Gambit.
Yeah. Geeky is he's a younger channel, so go over and give him some love. He's putting out good work thus far, so show him some support.
Yes, and as we sussed earlier, he is one of our newest affiliates, and we're really happy to have him.
Yeah.
Definitely check that out. Show him support. Show him that we're happy to have him over here.
Yeah.
All right, and then get about an hour and a half break at noon. We're back with Star Wars Santa's weekly live stream again, as we've discussed before. Every day, Wednesday. Noon to 1, talk some Star Wars and Star Wars Santa. Then we got 1 to 2 p.m. I will be doing a Marvel What If breakdown over on YouTube. 1 to 2, talking about the show. I might bring some people on, we'll see, and just talking about the episode, what we thought, make some predictions, and that's about it. Not much to say there. Burke the Nerd on YouTube. 2 to 4 p.m. we got Tyler the Kid doing his KOTOR playthrough over on twitch.tv/Tyler the Kid. 2 to 4 he'll be playing through KOTOR. It's a lot of fun if you've ever seen it. It's just a great community. Again, it's the same community, but it's a lot of people hanging out while he plays KOTOR. If you're a Star Wars fan, a Star Wars games fan, you can enjoy playing some old school KOTOR. It's a lot of fun. Then we got Mike the Avenged Nerd at 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. We got Nerds Assembled podcast. That's Mike's podcast that he does over, and he puts it on Spotify. But the live recording where that you can come on, ask questions, be a part of that conversation is over on twitch.tv/The Avenged Nerd from 2:30 to 4:30. He sometimes has guests on, and he does talking about whatever the content is this week. I'm not sure exactly what his topic is this week, but if you want to know, go ahead and add him in the general. I would encourage everyone just to at people in the general chat on Discord and just say, hey, what are you doing this week?
Just bug the heck out of him. Yeah, this is relentless.
Why didn't you put it in the schedule, Mike? All right. So that's at 4:30. That ends at 4:30. Got about an hour and a half break, and then the last thing of the night is myself live at 6 o'clock on twitch.tv/Burke the Nerd for my Burktastic 4 Marvel RPG podcast. It is a D&D-like game where we got our characters playing as their own Marvel heroes that they've created. Mr. Otter here will be on this week. He rotates with the Alpha. He's part of the Beta Boys, which rotates with the Alpha Squad. Jason, Polyhedral Paradise, is on the Alpha Squad, which was live last week. This week we'll have Mr. Otter, and he will be reprising his role as the Dazzling Dulk. Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! I got that delayed. I'm watching it over here, not on the Zoom.
I'm premiering a new character on I am terrified for the Beta Boys.
Oh my!
Uni.
I mean,
yeah, Uni is gonna coming for the dog.
We just need to have Mr. Otter and Jason. I just need to have both of you just like alternating in each other's universes as random characters. Just especially since we can never find a fourth that's consistent enough to keep the Burktastic 4 name. We just have
I mean, I made like six different characters when I was coming up with the initial concept.
We'll just have a running gag. You'll just play these characters and then they'll die on screen every episode. You just always have a character. that just dies every episode.
Man.
It'll be the staple, like, Walking Dead type character that's like, oh, we just introduced this new character so that it could sound like we're killing off main characters.
Oh, Adam is way out of pocket. He said he knew I was a brony. Man, that hurts.
I mean,
that hurts big time.
Look, it's 2021. Are we really shaming people for this?
No,
No,
I mean,
we're not.
he's shaming me.
Well,
I'd be like,
yeah, it's all right. Mike Kang Porter with the banhammer for fanjection. No, I'm kidding. Please don't, Mike.
Oh my
Mike
God.
has no mercy. You'll
No.
kick him out.
No, Mike, please hammer, don't hurt him.
Mike, please. All right. So
sorry,
that's
sorry
gonna
for
be
that.
fun.
Sorry for that.
You're fine.
Derailment.
A quick what you can catch this week for the Burktastic 4 podcast. Expect the Beta Boys obviously going through shenanigans, dealing with working for Shield, where they are trying to stop a anti-heroes accountability act and potentially, which is kind of grown. This riot has kind of grown out of hand, and they're trying to stop some people that are trying to rile the crowds up into violence. We'll have to see how that turns out.
And might I add, we have a fantastic subplot going on that is really starting.
We're not talking about the Gossip Girls reboot, okay? We're not talking about that. Well, and then at the end of that stream, that'll end about 7:30, and then the last half hour will be the battle bracket results and live voting as well. So definitely check that out, and it should be a lot of fun on Wednesday. Which brings us to Thursday.
Well, normally on Wednesday I do Wednesday night live stream. But however, serendipitously, that you didn't mention it because I will not be live streaming this week because I'll be traveling.
Is it on the calendar?
Yes, it is. Or it was. Landon put it there. I thought it was. It was there last week. It doesn't matter.
He may have put it on his personal calendar by accident.
Yes, that's possible.
What time is that at?
That is 8 o'clock, immediately following the Burktastic 4.
Okay, so then at 8 o'clock, definitely expect a raid into that to check it out. Definitely don't miss that.
And that is on YouTube.
On
well,
YouTube.
actually, it's multi-platform now.
I'll be link rating it.
Well, I stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time.
Oh,
so
okay. So you
can
raid into
you can read it.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yep.
It's all coming together.
Yes, yes.
yes.
Pretty.
Well, I guess I can't this Wednesday.
Excellent.
You're not,
Yes, but not this Wednesday.
But in the future,
yes.
I can.
Unless I could always stream from my phone in a bus if you want. I mean, if the demand is that high for lackluster D&D content with absolutely no transition.
Lackluster? What?
Yeah, well, it would be if I was streaming from my phone, just sitting there on a Greyhound.
I was about to say, yeah. Because you're actually going up to
yes.
unite with 2 other Nerdhalla members, I believe.
Yes, I'm heading up to Connecticut to help Wells move and paint his house and do a bunch of stuff. So
that'll be fun.
Yep. So that's gonna be fun.
Cool. Well, keep us posted how that goes too. Send some pictures to the Nerdhalla chat. Let us show us.
Always down to see some good home renovations.
Oh yeah,
that's true. Boy. Actually, Mr. Otter might enjoy that live stream.
I can renovate a home like nobody's business. That's not your business. So, but anyway, but it is my business. But anyway, I digress. It is my business. Yes.
It's your business, but not my business.
But that will normally take place on Wednesdays. So.
All right, great. Which that does bring us to Thursday. So yeah, you'll have to correct me if I miss yours because I don't see them on the schedule here. So I'll just ask again if we get anything. And I haven't missed anything for you, Jared, yet at this point, have I?
No, you have not.
All right. Brings us to Thursday then. 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. We got Geeky Gambit back on YouTube with a Titans Season 3 Episode 1 breakdown and review. So if you've watched the episode and you want to check out and hear some commentary on that as well as his thoughts on it, definitely check out Geeky Gambit on YouTube for his Titans Season 3 Episode 1 breakdown. And if you didn't get the chance to see it by then, make sure you go back and watch it after it's come out. Excuse me. Then we got at noon, again, we have the Star Wars Santa daily stream,
the ubiquitous
noon to 1 p.m.
Star
talking
Wars
about
Santa.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely check that out for more Star Wars content. Can never get enough of the Santa or Star Wars for that matter. All right, and that brings us to 2 to 4, which we have Nerd Sports Zone with twitch.tv/The Avenged Nerd. So check out Mike, The Avenged Nerd, over there on Twitch from 2 to 4, where he does the Nerd Sport down on it, Sports Zone. I believe he's doing a lot of like fantasy league stuff, a lot of sports talk. He doesn't have a description further there, but I know it's a lot of sports type talk. He's been saying it's been a lot of fantasy league stuff recently as well. So definitely go check that out. It's a lot of fun if you're into sport, more sports type content. Definitely go. You're not going to want to miss that as well. That brings us. Anyone have anything for Thursday that I may have left out?
No, not me.
All right. We'll move on to Friday. Friday at 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. We got Star Wars Santa's Bad Batch. Mr. Otter's not getting up that early. Star Wars Santa's Bad Batch watch party, where Star Wars Santa will be watching the Bad Batch with people. It does not clarify whether it's on YouTube or in his Discord, because I may have heard that that's on his Discord, but double check. Join one of his daily live streams, or again, just add him in the general discussion and be like, yo, where is this at? What is this? Where are we watching this? But definitely, you're not going to want to miss that if you're watching Bad Batch, or if you haven't watched Bad Batch, catch up so you can watch the live watch parties with him as well. So definitely not going to want to miss that. Make sure you're there Friday, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. on Friday.
Now,
that brings us.
If we would be remiss if we haven't given a congratulations to Santa yet for hitting a couple milestones. 1,000 subscribers and then the 4,000 watch hours, so that he can finally. He's monetized now. He's an official. He's officially official now.
Yeah.
So So congratulations to Santa. Go check him out. He's a great guy.
We'd love to say it was a Nerdhalla success story. He definitely did it all on his own.
He definitely did it all right as Nerdhalla was starting. But, we're like,
cool.
But his success is our success, right?
No, seriously, huge congrats to Star Wars Santa. It is awesome. We couldn't be happier for him. Huge milestone. Really awesome. Really great there. Make sure you send his your congratulations his way, and check him out if you haven't already. So that brings us to 1 p.m. on Friday. Now we got 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We have my Arkham Knight playthrough. I have been 2 weeks off from that. I will be returning to it this Friday. I promise. Not fingers crossed. Wait, that's the opposite. Pinky promise. Fingers crossed, like the good fingers crossed, not the bad fingers crossed. It should be pretty fun. I'm trying to continue Arkham Knight. I got probably a couple more days left of playing it through. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. 1 to 3. Come, we can talk about nerdy stuff while I play terribly on the Arkham Knight, because I barely play console anymore, so I struggle with the controller. But it's fun.
Adam brings up a good point. Santa's actually closer to 2K subs at this point too. So but I always did the milestones just stuck in my head.
He's seriously killing it.
So
Santa did go in Nerd Theory. He did, and he killed it there too. Doing awesome. Then we have from 1 to 5, so kind of through this whole time, we got Mike the Avenged Nerd playing multiplayer Friday. It does not say clearly what he's doing there. I'm assuming he's playing multiplayer games. But again, just add him in the Discord, get more details as we get them, and I'll push people. If you're watching this on playback, if you're watching this live as an affiliate, whatever it be, you can go into those Discord calendar items and you can actually put a description in, so I can read it through for you guys as well. If you're not able to show up, and I can give a little bit more context to it, or you can always come on live and tell us about those streams as well. Tyler the Kid goes live 2 to 4 for Fallout at New Vegas Friday, where he will be playing through Fallout New Vegas for the 1,000th time, but this time it's all luck and no brains. That's his words, not mine. So I'm not insulting Tyler on stream.
I miss seeing Tyler. I'm so used to seeing Tyler on these Sunday streams. It's like,
I know, we got
I miss him.
At Tyler in the Discord. Tell him to come in.
Wow.
No, definitely check him out. It's a great time. Fallout New Vegas Friday, 2 to 4.
I mean, nobody's here to give me a hard time now, because I'll do it anyway. So I was Tyler hates me officially because I did not follow through on a promise, and I'm going to call myself out here, where I was supposed to help him make a D&D character, and something happened, and I never did that. And Tyler is so kind and patient that he forgot to remind me, so it's actually his fault. And this was, I don't know, it's 9 months ago or something, and he has not let me live it down yet. But he's so kind when he jumps on me about it. But, so I just, since he's not here, I'll jump on myself about it. So there you go. I have called myself out.
I'm going to be helping him make a kind of D&D character in something that I'm working on in the near future that I will not fully announce today, but let's just say it's D&D-esque, and If you've been watching the Burktastic 4, it is not that. So
this is interesting. My interest is piqued.
And actually, Jason
Yes,
and
sir.
Mr. Otter, I will be reaching out to both of you about this later. I'll probably tell. I'll give you some heads up deets on it.
Well,
And,
this is
excited.
news to me, and I'm excited now.
Yeah,
Get some
I'll
new
probably
talent, would you?
Huh?
get some new talent. I have no new talent.
Man, he just keeps mining these wells, man.
I just
keeps
have
going back to
no
these
talent.
wells.
Period.
It's always Mr. Otter. Will you come do this with me, Mr. Otter? Play Apex with me, Mr. Otter. I need it.
Well, what are you doing? What else are you doing, Jared?
Nothing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to invite me on these things because I want to play.
Oh.
You guys are gonna get a kick out of this one. I have to probably do it sooner rather than later while the let's just say while the hype is up. So
Okay.
we'll be talking about it. All right. So that brings us to 3:30 to 4:30. We got Star Wars Santa at it again. Weekend Star Wars chat. 3:30 to 4:30 over on YouTube. Star Wars Santa. Check him out for some end of the week Star Wars conversations.
Man, that's 6 days of Santa?
6 days of Santa. Well, 5 days.
Isn't
but
that a song?
5 days of Santa, but there's 6 streams of Santa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, Santa is getting
Lavo
it done.
Empire, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Just got home from a 2-hour walk. Feeling great. We're glad you're feeling great. We're feeling great too, man.
That's what
And
I'm
it's
about
good
to do
to
after
see
this stream.
Yeah, good to see you. And seriously, and if you we talked about a lot of different content, definitely recommend you go check it out. See all the stuff going on this week because we hope to see you around, not just here but everywhere. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, does that sound sketchy? I don't think.
Nah, not sketchy at all, bro.
See you everywhere.
We'll see you everywhere.
Oh man.
There's cameras and your paintings.
Yes, everything. Did I miss anything on Fridays? That is everything I have on the schedule here.
No, but Burke, I'm texting you something. Let me know if my guess is right for the thing.
Oh, come on. Secrets
we're
aren't
gonna
no
talk.
fun.
Let's just say you are right, but
I feel like you.
yeah.
I feel like you already brought it up to me. Probably.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be. I'll talk to
Okay.
you two after the stream, and
Okay.
we'll clear it up.
Yeah.
All right. So then that brings us to Saturday. Saturday 1 to 5 p.m. We got story mode Saturdays 1 to 5 p.m. for Mike the Avenged Nerd over on Twitch at twitch.tv/the Avenged Nerd. Go check him out. Again, Avenge has no E at the end, so it's just the Avenged Nerd. But pronounced the Avenged Nerd.
Mike's
Definitely go
putting
check
on
that out.
some work too.
He is. He's putting a lot of time in.
He is.
I
He's got
scaled
got
back
goals,
and he scaled
you know?
forward, man.
You know.
Yeah, he's killing it. Definitely go check that out. I think story mode, I'm assuming it's story mode games, but I could be wrong. Definitely go at him in the Discord and heckle him about it. Then we got 7:30 to 10 p.m. on Saturday. We are back still on Twitch at Boulder Doobies, where we will be playing Jackbox games yet again with Landon there. Again, ton of fun. If you play Jackbox, even if you've never played Jackbox, it's a free to play game. You can play on your phone or your computer. You can play with everybody on the stream. It's a lot of fun. Or you can just go watch, or you can watch and actually vote in the game without playing. So there's a lot of different ways to interact, be it in the chat, in the game, or you can just watch and enjoy. It's a lot of fun. Regardless of whatever level of participation, you're gonna have fun if you just go to that stream.
It's highly interactive. If you like interacting with streamers, then come and catch one of Landon's Jackbox games. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. And that brings us to 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., you got an hour break, which will bring you back to Twitch at 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., which will be Tyler the Kid late night. Tyler the Kid, obviously twitch.tv/TylerTheKid. He says on here that that'll carry you into the Sunday. Anything to an extent. Lol, he says, anything goes at TDK late night. Grab a drink or whatever you do to relax, and let's chill, let go of the stress of the week. Sounds like a fun night. Definitely go check that out. I've been there once, I believe. I want to make it to more of them when I'm available late at night, Saturday nights, but I definitely highly recommend you go make it out there. It's a fun way to close out your Saturday nights, usher in the Sunday, and just relax. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. Again, twitch.tv/TylerTheKid. And that closes out our week. Nothing on Sundays. Enjoy your Sundays. Is there anything I missed?
Yes.
Anyone got anything on the weekends?
Well, not only is there this stream, But immediately following this stream on Sundays, I do my map making streams.
Yes, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yes.
All right.
8 o'clock tonight. Catch me out, Polyhedra Paradise on YouTube. I'll be doing a map making stream tonight. We are creating a town. It's a desert town, and it's right on the coast. So we get to actually play around with some new tools this time that I haven't used before. This will be my first attempt at making a desert Arabian.
Wait, are there new tools there in Incarnate?
Yep, Incarnate's got a whole bunch of news.
I think I still have premium. I need to go get in there.
Last Sunday when I went and did a map, I got so engrossed in the new stuff that it was riveting. It was a riveting stream. It was just me like staring there at the screen. I'm like, oh, what is it? Like literally for like 5 minutes I was just scrolling through all the tools because it was like they put a whole bunch of new stuff up. So
now can you live create with another person, or is it only within your it's just your tool?
I don't know.
So I'd be interested in doing something with you sometime with Incarnate.
Yeah.
Doing like a map making co-stream or something, because I love that stuff.
I think we might be able to. If I don't know if we can both be logged into my account at the same time.
I have an account as well,
do
so
you?
I could also. I think I still have premium because it's something small a year.
Yeah, it's not much. It's definitely worth it to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so maybe it'd be fun. We could do like a map making co-stream or something. Maybe we can race to build a world.
Oh. Yeah, I get distracted too easily. You win.
Me too.
Me
too. You see me interact.
I was gonna rename my stream ADD&D. ADDD&D.
Ooh, I like that actually.
ADDD&D. Yeah, I said that right.
ADDD&D.
ADDD&D. Yes.
ADHD&D.
Yes, something like that.
ADHD&D.
All those letters. All of them.
All of them.
Just put all the letters in there.
Yeah. So yeah.
And
so
Adam's
Sunday,
right. The Fireside chat is on Sundays too. Don't forget.
Yes.
Yes. This happens.
I thought that kind of goes without saying.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean,
it's
every Sunday. 6 o'clock. Definitely go. You can watch it. You can watch it on replay. Again, I want to reiterate this. We said it.
Are you sure?
I want to say it again. I want to reiterate it. That. If you are watching this now and you think someone who would like to know what's going on this week so they can catch it, go share this video out and have them subscribe and hit the notification bell so that they can also be kept up to date with what's going on in Nerdhalla. As we've said, we've got a big community. We're working on eventually adding the chapter tool so we can chapter out the days so it's easier to look through. I don't think we know how to do that yet.
No, we don't.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of convinced that it's a partners only, YouTube partner only function. But somebody was saying to me that you can do it, so if it's possible, we'll eventually figure out how to do it. But definitely go share this out so people can see what's going on and kind of follow up with that. But that's the end of the schedule. So now we're going to kind of go into two different things. Talk about before we get into like collaborations and talk about that stuff. We're going to talk first about if there's any channel announcements that were not schedule based or any content that you want to throw out that you're working on. Anything that is just announcements for this week that are not stream based, so they're not something we already covered on the schedule. Do either of you have anything like that?
I have finally, hopefully before I go up, I'm just about finished editing the 3rd episode of Tantherum, the Ruxpin Codices. So that should, hopefully I can get that out before I go away. If not, I'll push it till maybe Monday or so. But that video is getting ready to release, and I recorded the video on D&D Archaeology, the Ghost Cat, doing so I've finished editing that, so that's finally gonna come out. That will definitely be out before I leave. And then I've got one other video that I'm an archaeology video that I'm starting. It's on a piece of armor called Astral Drift Metal Armor. D&D Archaeology is a series that I'm doing where I go back through older editions of Dungeons and Dragons and pull out these like forgotten gems, be it equipment or characters or whatever hasn't made it forward to 5th edition. So that's a new series I'm starting. I've been stubbing my toe trying to get this thing out of the gate just because time is not my friend.
Right.
So it's tough for me to stick to a release schedule. So hey, the algorithm be damned, I guess. But hopefully that'll be out this week. So
okay, great.
Other than that, no. Jared.
Nothing real planned. I hope to get to the movies again sometime this week. I really want to check out The Green Knight. I've been slacking on that.
Yes, I need to see it too.
And maybe sometime over the weekend I'll see maybe Free Guy. I usually like to see movies opening night, but the world's kind of getting spicy again, so I'm being more selective with what screenings I go to.
Yeah.
So I'm maybe not opening night for a blockbuster. So maybe that'll come later in the weekend or sometime early next week, hopefully.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one too.
Yes.
Cool.
No one is more surprised than me.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be terrible.
I
thought
saw
it was gonna be Pixels too.
and I saw this is gonna get a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was so confident up until a week ago about that.
Yep. I was too.
Which
Other
movie?
thing, Free Guy.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Taika Waititi.
I actually saw The Green Knight.
Did you? Was it good?
Yes, it was good, but it wasn't what I expected it to be.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, it also helps to refresh yourself on the actual story of The Green Knight before you go, because like they stubbed their, they didn't stick the landing, like yeah, they didn't stick the end of the movie should have been like an extra, for as arduous as it was. They could have added like an extra 10 minutes onto the end of the movie, and really they changed a little bit from the actual tale where they sort of left off the actual ending. And it was, I went through the whole movie and you could see what they were doing, and then they never, we can probably do a review once you guys see it. It's worth a watch. It really is worth it to watch it. But
so what I'm hearing is a collab between the three of us where we all watch Green Knight and then we go on Mr. Otter's channel and we do a review, and you can tell us what the Green Knight story actually is like.
Sure.
I don't know it.
Yes. I am definitely up for it. Yes.
Sounds good. We'll do that.
Yep.
Cool. Is that anything else, Jared, you have to share? Movies?
No. If any cool trailers come out, maybe I'll react to them. It's not the one you're thinking of, though.
I was about to just say like, so you're gonna react to the Spider-Man trailer that it drops this Tuesday at noon and Sunday at 5 and also Thursday.
I have it on good authority from some random Twitter account that it's coming tomorrow, and if it doesn't come true, it's because Sony changed it because it's too popular for them.
Oh my goodness.
Adam says that adding the chapters to the videos is super easy. You're just a boomer and you don't know what you're doing.
I am.
So
I honestly am the boomerist
you're the boomerest young man I know.
Young person that I don't know technology.
You know for
I
a
struggle
fact you're
so
not
much.
You know for a fact it's not you though. You know who in our friend group it really.
Yeah, I do have a friend that's a lot more boomery.
Oh. I'm a big boomer. I'm such a boomer. I don't mind saying that.
Aren't you like Gen X?
Well, yes, I am technically Gen X. Yes, but I mean, when it comes to technology, I'm like, I'm so boomerish.
Yeah.
But yes, I am Gen X. Thank you. Does the gray give it away? Yeah. Yep.
Like an old millennial.
Yeah. No, don't. I'm not a. No, don't call me a millennial, sir.
The boomerist young man. Definitely miss it, but sometimes life takes you to new paths.
Levo was referring to the fact that he used to be a content creator.
Oh,
he was a streamer.
Well, listen, I mean, if you ever want to join back into it, you got a home here for it. So,
yeah, Mike is actually a baby boomer.
Yes.
But that's
Mike's the real one. All right. So I guess I'm trying to think if I have anything. I do have a couple things. One is the battle bracket. It is happening obviously on my Discord and on Twitter / Twitter.
YouTube.
What is it? At Burke the Nerd on Twitter. That's how Twitter works. I remember. I'm not that old. Twitter at Burke the Nerd. You can see I dropped the links to vote there as well as on Discord. So I'll be dropping some matchups on tomorrow morning to vote for tomorrow night's stream, and then I'll be dropping some on Tuesday for Wednesday's stream. So you have 2 opportunities to vote for the 2 different matchups, so make sure you're there to vote for those on the Discord. Other than that, is there Jared is actually also a huge part of the Burke the Nerd content that I make. Is there a rumor pool coming up that I'm not aware of?
Well, if we're doing what if, we screwed the pooch on that.
Oh no, we screwed the pooch on that one for sure.
So, but you know what? There wasn't a whole lot to do for that one.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings is supposed to have its Hollywood premiere next week, I believe. And along with that usually comes along with the requisite fan screenings and other press screenings, and real spoilers have a chance to come out. So ideally before then.
So we'll probably put.
I have some stuff written down, but you know, sometime before Wednesday this week, I'm sure we'll hash out the finer details of it and get it out to you fine people, so you can lose to me and yet another.
He keeps winning. It's the Breaking Bad meme. He can't keep getting away with it.
And I promise you, even though I make most of them, I'm not cheating. I
know. Yeah, well, it's the same with me winning the battle bracket right now. Like, I'm in the lead in the battle bracket, and like me and you are 1 and 2 right now in our battle bracket.
Yeah,
I'm like 28 people.
Well, we joked about it the other day, how like the top 5 people in the battle bracket are all your real life friends.
Like people that like, well, 2 of them like they don't ever come to the streams, but they came and filled out the battle bracket. I'm like, bro, like, come watch the stream, like vote. You don't think you even vote. Yeah. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. The other thing that I do want to talk about is I am also journeying on another venture of content creation via my Burke and Bree YouTube channel with my wife. It's a travel channel, and I also do cover personal finance, as well as like budgeting, how to plan out travel. I'm working on doing a travel hacking course, which is like using hotel rewards and using like credit card stuff to leverage getting free travel for just everyday expenses, how to plan so that you don't have to spend as much when you do travel, and help people reach their travel goals. It's a big passion of mine. I don't talk about it obviously much on my regular channel, but I am super passionate about like travel as well as like personal finance stuff. So I wanted to do that with my wife and journey on that venture. We'll be putting out a video this week from our trip where we got engaged. And then I'm also going to be putting out a personal finance, like travel hacking video this week as well. So if you haven't checked that out, it's Burke and Bree. It's just my name like here, space BRI. So you can find it there on YouTube. That's pretty much it for my content. I don't have anything else to announce.
Burke is selling himself short. He is really cheap. So yeah, this is great. He's great. He's a great person to learn from. You know how to pinch a penny. Yep.
Though I will say, I've gone through 3 headsets, and none of them, they've all had issues.
You should go through 4. You should definitely go through. Keep going, you know?
I was like, I just got this new headset, guys, and they're like, why do you sound terrible? I was like, no!
Well, the funny thing is, it's not just your headset, it's your wife's headset too. It's got to be part of your new channel.
I gave her my old headset.
Oh, that's why. The journey of you two trying to find quality headsets.
I literally just need to buy a mic. I just need to buy one of the blue, Blue
like,
Yeti or whatever.
The blue balls or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. That doesn't sound right.
Definitely not that.
Yeah.
Don't want to buy those. No thanks.
No, those are free. Yeah, you can get those. They just give those away.
Oh God. Well, that is it for our announcements. Do you have any collaborations that you guys are doing this week on content? Obviously, I'm having Mr. Otter on later this week, as well as I'm trying. We might end up doing that Green Knight video. Who knows?
Yeah.
But any other collaborations you guys got going on this week, or anyone aware of any going on this week in the chat?
I'm not off the top of my head. We've been pushing collaborations because that's a great way to get, to foster a sense of community and get out in front of another person's, steal their subscribers and stuff. That's wonderful.
Exactly.
Just yoink their subs. Luckily, they're not. You can sub obviously to multiple people. At least I think that's how YouTube works. I'm not sure. I just got here. I just got here. So yeah. But yeah, we've obviously been pushing the collab. So in the Nerdhalla Discord, there is a section for collaborations where you can either put out, that you are collaborating or seek a collaboration in there. And we really encourage it. Obviously, I collaborate with Burke every Wednesday. I mean, does that count as collaborating, being on your stream playing a game? I mean, kind of.
I do. I consider it that, but
I collaborate with Burke behind the scenes every week.
And since
That doesn't sound right. We don't do that. We collaborate.
Yeah, I collaborate with him all the time. That's just creepy. That's creepy, Jared.
Leave me alone, Jared.
All right. I guess I'll delete these ridicules then. You can do it.
No, please. I need those. Oh my goodness.
Adam says buy an Elgato Wave 3.
Oh, okay.
Or
Every part of my
knowing
computer's
you,
costing
you'll
me
probably
nothing,
just buy a
just
2 for a
yeah.
reduced price.
I will probably.
You probably. If I buy the
I
2,
probably won't buy one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my old solution was to take my microphone out of this headset and plug it straight into my computer and then just like talk really close, but that didn't work.
I can't imagine why. I can't.
I thought it would. I really thought it would work.
Yeah.
But okay, so I do have another collab that I'm attempting to do. I reached out to Tyler the Kid because I want to do. I've been playing this new game Splitgate, which is a ton of fun, and it's like Portals and Halo put together. I know that he just streamed recently to it because I showed him. I'm like, hey, I know you love Halo, so you probably will like this game. Hoping to get a stream with him on. Maybe we'll do. I don't know when we would do it, but I'm hoping to kind of get a stream together with him to just play some Splitgate together. Maybe both stream simultaneously. I know there's the co-stream on Twitch that you can do. I've never done it, but might be fun. So looking to do something like that. Also looking to do. I totally forgot to talk about this. I eventually want to bring back subs and dubs. Dubs with subs. Which one is it?
It's
Subs and dubs. Subs and dubs are a subscriber stream on Discord. So if you're a Twitch subscriber, you get we basically hang out. We jam to music. We listen, which Mike Porter typically gives us most of the good music recommendations. And then I probably drink and we play Apex, and we don't get as many dubs as you would like to. But we're getting better.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say I used to do that on my old computer, and my old computer was if I stream the game, my game is terrible quality, and I'm like lagging. But now I do have a new computer, and it does not lag like that.
Oh, was that the new one that you just had built? The laptop that was built with the PC parts, that it's like a monster now? Yeah.
It's a monster. So I can actually stream things.
I'm jelly.
I was able to play one game while updating another game, which is just like it's phenomenal. I've never seen things like that. So it's a lot better. So he streamed it last night and liked it so much he streamed another. Yeah, it's so much fun. So I'll definitely be trying to do that. Maybe I'll do another subs and dubs with Splitgate, and I can convince Jared to finally download it. It's free to play. It's a free game, Jared. Just download it. It's 10 gigabytes.
Just do it, Jared. Come on. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
You don't understand the hassle as a console owner to have to delete the space on my PlayStation and then download the game and wait for it to down. It's a lot of work.
You literally start it and then just walk away and just come back. It's done.
Mike says, speaking of music is life.
It is.
Mike had a great what do you want to call it? He was on help me out here. Our other partner. You're just gonna leave me hanging out here.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
No, he was on. Oh my god. Well, yes, he was on Landon's stream discussing music one time, and the conversation was absolutely riveting. Mike knows his music. I think. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the band name. Now, see, I shouldn't have brought it up because now everything that I was trying to bring up about it, I'm completely blanking on. So it was. You know what? I'm gonna shut up now. Go back to berating Jared. Yes, Styx. It was Styx. He was talking about Styx. And the reason I bring this up, other than wanting to make myself look like an idiot, was that I'm going to go see Rod Stewart, and Styx is opening for them. So I thought that was interesting.
You don't like? Yeah, but doesn't Mike not like Styx?
There's a whole thing.
Oh, am I opening a can of worms?
No,
I love Styx.
I like Styx. They're okay. But it's like, it was the Dennis DeYoung version of Styx, and then because there was sort of two bands that were using the name Styx for a while, because it was Dennis DeYoung was using it, and then the guitar player and the rest of the band were using it. But if Boulder Doobies hasn't cut that out and put it up in its own section of content, he should.
Yeah.
So everybody should go listen to Mike's rant on sticks.
Yes.
So yeah,
absolutely.
Apropos of nothing. Sorry, I went on that tangent. I just we were just talking about music, and that happened.
We're at that point in the stream. We've covered all of our announcements. We've covered collaborations going on this week. That's pretty much it. So
anybody out there, what we're I still have to I have the folder set up for us to start receiving clips of people's content so that we can start putting them out on the Nerdhalla network channel. So if you out there want to get us a short 20-30 second clip of your content, either like something you're proud of, something funny, whatever sort of exemplifies you, you can get it to us and we will put it out on this very YouTube channel to start pushing people a little bit more.
Yeah, and I think as we discussed too, like if you want to even just do like an affiliate bio, like if you want to make like a bio of your channel, like a 2-minute, like, hey, here's everything I do, and this is like what how I got started, this is what I want to do, and this is my content. You could do that too. Give us and give us as much detail or as little as you want, and promote your channel. Again, our goal is to get, we want as a community to all come together here and then point everybody, including ourselves, to where the stuff is going on. So if you're creating content, we want to help let people know that you're creating content, and you can help let us know what you're doing too. And so that's the benefit, is we all get to kind of share that together. I did see that Levo Empire just joined our Discord, man. Welcome back. Welcome to Discord. Good to have you there. So that's kind of it for today. I mean, we can I think unless you guys have other stuff to add, I'm comfortable with where we're at, and we've gotten a good lot of stuff to look forward to this week. So definitely make sure you are there, starting at 10 a.m. with Mr. Otter's YouTube video, all the way to Sunday night with map making with Jason. So Jason, again, live today, so don't miss that.
Tonight.
Today, once we go tonight.
Tonight, 8 o'clock over on my channel, and it's gonna be a rip roaring good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So so thank you guys.
Questions?
Any questions? Oh yeah, if there's anything in the chat you guys want to ask quick before we dip out of here, throw it in there or forever hold your peace. I don't know what the delay level is on, so I'm gonna.
It's pretty low.
Okay.
It's
so speak now or in 1 minute or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, you've got 40 seconds at this point, so.
Yes, the time is counting down. Quick, speedy in the chat. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys. It's been a while since I've hosted, so apologize for a little bit of the rough edges, but we're doing it. We're making it through. We're having a lot of fun doing it. And if you are in the chat of any of the affiliates this week, or in the comment section of any of the affiliates this week, or just in their Discord or in our Discord, just start telling them they got to start promoting themselves on the Fireside chats, because we want them to be on here so they can tell us about what they're doing, what their content is. We want to promote them. We want them to talk about what they're doing, and we want to hear about it. So definitely get them out here. Hassle them. Say, you got to show up on Sunday. You got to tell us what's going on. It's all about hassling people here.
Mike asks, will Mr. Otter talk about the box office debacle of Suicide Squad? Was it a box office debacle?
Yes. So I will be touching upon what the Suicide Squad earns this weekend at the box office. I probably won't get into the nitty-gritty of why it performed below expectations, but I'm sure there will be plenty of much more informed content creators out there who will be run down. And if you haven't seen them by then, I'm sure tomorrow on Burke's stream, it'll come up in discussion at some point, and I'll put it in the chat, or if he brings me on, I can talk about it. But in terms of tomorrow's new episode, no, I'm just gonna report the numbers and nothing more.
Yeah, and I will be having a guest on tomorrow. I reached out to somebody a week ago, and they said tonight they'll let me know. I don't know if I will be getting them on or not. If I do, I'll be posting it on Twitter, let you guys know. If not, I will have Jared on.
Yep. If I don't have anybody interesting on, I'll still have Jared on.
And then he'll talk about the box office debacle. But I'm hoping I'll be able to get the guy on, because it's been a while, and I'm hoping to see more from him, see how he's doing. But I'll let you know. So on that, thank you guys all for being here. It's really been great to have you, Mike, have you, Callisto, Levo, Levo, let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Levo, Jason as well for hosting, Mr. Otter for being on here as well and supporting. Anyone else in the chat I may have missed, Adam Fanjexter for being here. I don't know if I missed anyone else, but thank you guys all so much for being a part of this. The Nerdhalla community is so great to be a part of, and it's forever growing. I really appreciate all of you for being a part of that. And that is all we have for tonight. So hopefully you have a great week in the Nerdhalla community, and we'll see you real soon. Take care.
All right, guys, take it easy. Sorry.
Okay. Are we still live?
Nope. We're out.
Okay.